All right. So this is exercise 2, that section 6. First question.
The first question I've completed.
Section 6, first question we completed.
Yes, sir, only first.
Yes, sir.
Okay, third question we have to discuss on that. Mod 3x plus 1 less than 2x plus 5. Okay. So basically, should I write this as 3x plus 1 or minus of 3x plus 1? Depends on whether it is positive or negative. So I have to take the case 3x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0, 3x plus 1 less than 0. That is x greater than or equal to minus 1 by 3, x less than minus 1 by 3. Because it is positive, it will come as it is without mod. So it will be 3x plus 1 less, sorry, there is no mod, right? Plus 3x plus 1 less than 2x plus 5. Bring 2x here, 3x minus 2x is less than 5 minus 1, x less than 4. But x less than 4 is not the answer. We also have already this. So if we want to combine both, that is we have minus 1 by 3 and 4. According to this, we should be beyond this. According to this, we should be below this. Intersection means minus 1 by 3 less than or equal to x less than 4. That is the solution here. Coming to this one, x is a negative, so I have to write minus of 3x plus 1 less than 2x plus 5. And this one here, minus 1 minus 5 is less than 2x plus 3x. 5x is greater than minus 6, x is greater than minus 6 by 5. That should be more than minus 6 by 5, less than minus 1 by 3. Can there be a solution? Depending on which is bigger, which is smaller. This is minus 18 by 15, this is minus 5 by 15, yes. Minus 6, yeah, this is a little below here, minus 1.2. Minus 1 by 3 is somewhere here. This says less than minus 1 by 3, all this. This says more than this, all these things. The intersection in this region. According to this, one should be less than this, one should be more than, there is a common region, which is minus 6 by 5 less than x less than minus 1 by 2. You can see this and this both are together, we can write this or this, okay. This piece and this piece when you take, actually it covers minus 6 by 5 to 4, everything. This will cover minus 6 by 2, minus 1 by 3. Starting with the same number, it will cover up to 4. So when you take solution set, okay, which is here minus 6 by 5 to minus 1 by 3 union, here minus 1 by 3 to 4. That is total minus 6 by 2, 5 to 4 is the complete answer. I'll also explain graphically how this did come. Due to lack of place, I wrote on the top, which will be written at the end.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir?
Please.
Sir, in this case, why can't we have mod x is less than k?
You can now write like that also. You can write, I said, you can write this should be between minus k to k. You want to write, you can write 3x plus 1 less than 2x plus 5 less than minus 2x plus 5. You're right, it will come. You have to take two things here. Yeah, you can do this method also, nothing wrong. Greater than you will not be able to do this, but less than you can do it. Here you will get x less than 4. Here you will get, when you take this part, you will get x greater than minus 6 by 5. When you combine both, and this here, not our end. So minus 6 by 5, 4. More than this and less than this. It is minus 6 by 5 less than x less than 4. You can write that answer. Okay. You can do like this or like this. I think I'll turn the board a little bit. Yeah. So you can do either way. minus 2x minus 5. Here you will get x less than 4. Here you will get minus 6 less than 5x. X greater than minus 6 by 5, x less than 4. Yeah. This is easier here than all this. Okay, you can do anyway. That is method 1. This is method 2. As I said earlier, this should be positive. That is very important. We did not taken care, but indirectly we are taken care, because when this is less than this should be positive. Already there in that. But when it is greater than, writing this kind of thing sometimes will have some problem. All right. So only for less than we'll do like that. Mod x less than k, we can write x is between minus k to k. Okay, here it comes very short solution. The second method.
Sir?
Yes, please.
Sir, in the solution set, you wrote minus 1 by 3 in the open interval, so we should not include that number.
What about here closed, right? So because of that, it is there. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay, this whole thing is method 1. This is method 2, which is very simple. It just comes in 4-5 steps. All right. I'm going to erase this whole thing. Okay, fifth question. 1 by mod 2x plus 1 is greater than equal to 1 by x minus 5. Here we cannot just do cross multiplication. Why? We don't know whether this is a positive or negative. When you're doing cross multiplication, you are multiplying with that. But the positive inequality will not change, negative inequality changes. So it is important to take two cases, x minus 5 positive one case, x minus 5 negative one case. So just try. Today evening, any 3D revision class is announced?
No, sir.
No. Okay then. I'm going to take at 3:30 trigonometry revision class starting from the beginning. Especially some students who miss the beginning classes, they can attend. Vamsi, are you there in the class?
Yes, sir.
3:41 or something.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today evening I'll be taking class. After this class is over in the break, I want some people to keep message to me who is going to attend, especially because those who miss the classes. All right.
Okay.
A personal
I want
message
to
sir, on group.
You can put in group or personal, anything is okay for you.
Sir,
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
you'll explain like previously you proved each and every formula like that. You'll explain again, sir, everything.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, now this one, what to do here? I have to take two cases. X minus 5 greater than 0 or less than 0, anything. And x minus 5 greater than 0. Equal to 0 anyway, I should not take because denominator 0 will be undefined. So equal to 0 is meaningless, positive and negative. Okay, we know here x less than 5. Okay, but much before that, you know 2x plus 1 should not be 0. This also should be not be 0. So x should not be minus 1 by 2. So up front, x should not be minus 1 by 2. X should not be 5 anyway, that I removed it. Now, can somebody tell me in this case what will happen when x is less than 5? How to solve this equation? Anybody want to comment? When x is less than 5, how to solve this?
So we will just flip the equation.
We will flip the equation. Okay, anything else? If you flip, should I change the inequality or not?
No, sir.
No. Okay. Anybody want to tell anything else? Okay, we can flip, but it is not necessary. In this case, every number is a solution. Whatever number you take less than 5, every number is a solution for this equation. Why? Yeah, LHS is always positive, RHS is always negative, and positive is always greater than negative. As simple as that. Okay. So LHS is positive, RHS is negative. So LHS is greater than RHS for all x in this interval. For all x in this case. What is the case? Less than 5. But in that minus 1 by 2 is there, we don't want. So x less than 5 and x should not be minus 1 by 2. So minus infinity to 5 union a single number minus 1 by, sorry, minus, which is equal to minus infinity to minus of union minus of to 5. All right. Everything is a solution. Is everybody clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that is in this part. So whenever one is positive, one is negative, we should be very happy. Okay, that it is always solution. Or if it is less than here, it is never a solution. Coming to this is positive,
Yes,
this is
sir.
positive. Okay, both are positive, so we have to flip, or you have to do cross multiplication. Anything you want, inequality will change accordingly. Later I'll just do cross multiplication, or anything is okay. Fine. For example, a greater than b double implies 1 by a less than 1 by b if a and b are positive. Okay. Based on that, I can write mod 2x plus 1 is instead of greater than less than or equal to x minus 5. We know how to solve this. Anyway, this our case is x greater than 5. This should be mod x less than k means x should be between minus k to k. So we'll get 2x plus 1 less than or equal to x minus 5 more than minus of x minus 5. That will have this part separate, this part separate. 2x plus 1 less than or equal to x minus 5 and minus x plus 5 less than or equal to 2x plus 1. This will give us x less than or equal to 6. will give us 3x greater than equal to 4. X greater than equal to 4 by 3 and x less than or equal to 6. That is in the number line. 4 by 3 is here, 6 here. We want less than all these things. More than 4 by 3, all these things means between this.
Sir, x is less than or equal to minus 6.
X is less than or equal to?
Minus 6.
Oh, minus 6. Okay, okay. Thank you. X is less. No, this is not possible. There cannot be any solution. How can a number be less than minus 6 at the same time more than 4 by 3? Not possible. Okay. If I take here, minus 6 is here, 4 by 3 here. We want numbers this side, both simultaneously. No solution. Okay. If somebody forgot to take this case and simply do cross multiplication, you will think no solution. But actually, minus infinity to 5, everything except minus 1 by 2 is a solution. The other one I said I'll explain by graph. I forgot to explain. So both fourth and fifth question in this section we have to do very carefully. Okay. Some of you are applying for KVPY or already applied, right?
Yes.
Okay. I strongly recommend at least half of this class can apply for KVPY. One may say I'm very afraid of this COVID situation and all that. Let us see January 31st, lot of time is there. Okay. You can apply and then later on we'll see whether you can write or not. But it is a good experience for you to write going outside and writing an online exam. Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, yesterday there is a news came that from October 15th school will reopen. Is it true?
Once till Ascent announces officially whether government allowed or not, other colleges open or not, don't worry. Okay. If you see, government did not say on October 15th reopen the schools. Government said that 1/3 or half of the class can go and take guidance from the teacher. That's what they said. Okay. Taking that as an excuse, some people can start classes, but I'm sure if you open the classes, many people will be afraid and difficult to take care of all the details. Okay. So, Ascent, what they want to do is when other colleges reopen and they run for 15-20 days, they want to observe how the things are and then accordingly they want to do it. Okay. So, till Ascent announces for you in the, either principal sir will come and announce or they'll send a message in the WhatsApp group. Don't have to ask this question when it will reopen. All right. Okay, I'm going to erase this fifth one. I hope everybody completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Snigdha, are you planning to apply for KVPY exam?
So my mom is thinking still. I've told her about it.
Okay. What is the fees?
Sir,
I
when
did
is
not
the
see.
last date?
Last date is October 19th.
Okay.
They extended it. Earlier it is October 5 and they changed it to October 19th. What is the fees? I did not see that carefully.
1250, sir.
1200.
Acha, okay. Okay. At the end of second year, most of you will be spending at least 10 to 15,000 just for writing exams. Mains exam fees, advanced exam fees, BITSAT fees, MSET fees, like that. Okay, so this is same section 6, third question in exercise 2. I want to just give a graphical explanation. Mod 3x plus 1 is actually like this. This is basically y equal to mod 3x plus 1. If you take 3 common, it is mod x plus 1 by 3, which is x minus 1 by 3. At minus 1 by 3, it is 0. And when it is positive, it is line equation is y equal to 3x plus. When it is negative, it is y equal to minus of 3x plus 1. So it is a line with slope 3 passing through minus 1 by 3 comma 0. This is a line with slope minus 3 and passing through minus 1 by 3 comma 0. Next, RHS is y equal to 2x plus 5. Actually, y equal to 2x plus 5 is like this. This one has more slope 3, but this one has less slope 2. Little flatter than that. It is intersecting at 2 points. What is the answer? Did we get minus 6 by 5 to 4, I think. Yeah. So this point is 4 comma 30. This point is minus 6 by 5 comma something. Okay. You can find y coordinate. You can very easily see between minus 6 by 5 to 4, 2x plus 1 is above than this curve. Okay. RHS is higher and LHS is lower. If you take after 4, mod 3x plus 1 is higher than 2x plus 5. If you take before minus 6 by 5 also, this line is higher than this. Okay. So when we want mod 3x plus 1 to be less than 2x plus 5, this graph should be under that graph. That is, this region is less than this, which is minus 6 by 5 to 4. Are you able to relate to this?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I didn't understand.
Okay. You have not understood the graph or how to conclude the result from the graph?
So the final thing, the result.
Final thing. Okay. One is one graph is V shape and one graph is this line. We are asking when is that V shape is less than the line. In which region? What x values? Look at all these points on the V shape. They are less than the corresponding values here. If you take any x value here, this is lower, this higher. If you take this is lower, this higher. So LHS is this one, that is less than RHS. Where is from? X is from minus 6 by 5 to 4. If you take more than 4, this is LHS, this is RHS. LHS is more than RHS. But the question is LHS less than RHS. Are you clear about this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Basically, the y coordinates of this should be less than the y coordinates of this. When you draw any vertical line, you see whether this curve is higher or this curve is higher. This whole thing is LHS, this whole thing is RHS. Okay, next I'm going to discuss exercise 3, which is about quadratic equations and inequalities. Beginning questions are somewhat easy, so I'm not going to discuss much theory. I'm going to just straight away do the questions. All doubts in exercise 2 I'll discuss tomorrow. I have not discussed doubts in exercise 2, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So exercise 2, all 6 sections. Any doubts? Tomorrow I'll discuss. I'll start class with doubts only. maybe little bit theory points we'll write and then we'll come back to discuss. Okay, quadratic equation. Okay, I'm not necessarily going to give the complete theory and all that. Second year we have a chapter called quadratic equations, but nothing difficult. It's a very easy topic. Just few points only we'll discuss. First point, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 and a not equal to 0 is called quadratic equation. Quadratic equation in X. Okay, I don't have to write. If a number satisfies this equation, it is called root. So I don't have to mention that. Okay. Or I can just write if alpha, comma, beta are roots of this equation. Roots of this equation. First, a alpha square plus b alpha plus c 0. Second, a beta square plus b beta plus c 0. Third, ax square plus bx plus c is equal to a into x minus alpha into x minus beta. This a is very important to write. You know the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha and beta is x square x minus alpha into x minus beta is 0. But doesn't mean these two are equal, because when you multiply these two, x square coefficient will be 1, whereas here x square coefficient is a. You have to write multiply with that a also. Here I substituted alpha in this equation, beta also in this equation. Quadratic equation with alpha comma beta as roots, or maybe in the previous one, this fourth one, sum of the roots, what are the roots, all of you know, alpha plus beta. Right here I can write a into x square minus x into alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. While comparison, we'll get alpha plus beta is minus b by a, alpha into beta is c by a. These are already known points, but just for the sake of telling once for formality and telling.
In second bit you wrote a beta square plus b alpha square.
I wrote beta only. This is also beta, this is also beta. This is also beta. Okay. Okay, third point, quadratic equation with alpha comma beta as roots is x minus alpha into x minus beta equal to 0, and expand x square minus x into alpha plus beta is 0. That is x square minus x into sum of roots plus product of roots equal to 0. Okay, fourth point, ax square plus bx plus c. If I take a common, it is x square plus b by ax plus c by a. I want to make this into perfect square. I'm going to write x square plus 2 into x into b by 2a plus b by 2a whole square minus b by 2a whole square plus c by 2. That is a into x plus b by 2a whole square. This and this, if I combine, I'll get 4ac minus b square by 4. Okay. Before going further, I want to ask two questions. You take 9 into x plus 3 whole square plus 7. Minus 7 into x plus 2 whole square plus 20. If you look at this right side expression, what is the minimum value of this right side expression?
63, sir.
63. Something whole square minimum is 0. 0 plus 7 is 7. 7 into 9, 63. What is the maximum value of this?
Infinity.
Infinity, yes. It can go
Infinity,
forever.
sir. Yes.
Yeah. Practically, there is no maximum value. Okay. So when we ask, yeah, it's going all the way up to any high value you want. So there is no maximum. Coming to this, can you tell either minimum or maximum of this?
Sir, minimum is minus infinity, sir.
Okay.
Maximum is minus 140.
Yeah. When you take this as 0, this will be 20. Without minus 7, that 20 is minimum. But when you multiply the negative number, it is actually the maximum. Because when you open this, you'll get minus 140 minus 7 into x plus 2 whole square. Something minus something. If you want this to be minimum, this should, okay, if you want this to be maximum, this should be minimum, and that is 0. So here, minimum is 9 into 7. Here, maximum is a minus 7 into 20. Okay. So when you put 0 here, you'll get some number. Whether that is minimum or maximum depends on whether a is positive or negative also. Okay. For a square here. I want to open this, expand and write 4ac minus b square by 4a plus a into this one. I want to write x minus b by 2a whole square. Please write up to here. I'm doing all this just to make perfect square. Now I have to write two cases. If I take a greater than 0, minimum is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a. That will happen at what value?
Sir?
At x equal to minus b by 2. Yes, please.
That 4ac minus b square by 4, no, sir?
No, why? When you take LCM here, what will come? 4a square only.
Not that in the next.
Yeah, I multiply with a only, not a square here. Only a.
I understood, sir.
And if at all somebody wants a range, it is 4ac minus b square by 4a to infinity. This is a minimum, maximum is all the way. Coming to this, when a is negative, then maximum is equal to 4ac minus b square by 4a, that 2 at x equal to minus b by 2. And the range minus infinity to 4ac minus b square by 4. Okay, we have done perfect square and all just to find the minimum and maximum of this. This is some number, this is a perfect square. Everything depends on whether this is a positive number or negative number. Just to understand this, I can give an example like some 20 plus 3 into x minus 4 whole square. Minimum will be 20, maximum will be infinity. To understand this, if I want an example, some 70 minus 5 into x minus 2 whole square. 70 minus something, maximum will be 70. That is this. And that will happen when x is 2. You don't have to write this, just an example I am writing to for you to relate to plus a and minus a. Okay, don't have to write these examples, just for understanding why in one case it is minimum, one case it is maximum. Okay, anybody any doubt in any part of this? All of you know this formula for roots, minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2a.
Yes,
Anybody
sir.
know how that derived?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One of you
Completing
can
square
tell.
method.
Yeah, after making perfect square like this, you write equal to 0, send this one to that side, you will get it. All right. Okay, fifth point. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 implies a into x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square by 4a square equal to 0. Discuss this. You can send this one here, this one to this side. You will get x plus b by 2a whole square equal to b square minus 4ac by 4a square. From that, we get x plus b by 2a is equal to plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2. And this one that side, that's how you got minus b plus or minus root b square minus 4ac by 2. Okay, that's how the roots are derived. Okay, this is a derivation of the roots, quadratic equation roots formula. All of you know this. We call this a discriminant. Discriminant for AC because the roots nature depends on discriminant for AC. If it is positive, we'll have distinct real roots. Equal to 0, we'll have equal real roots. If it is less than 0, no real roots. Okay, so tomorrow first I will start with the exercise 2 doubts. Then in exercise 3, in each question, there are subparts. There are 4 questions or something in each part again. In that, odd numbers we'll do in the class, and even numbers we can do as homework. Today evening, I'm onwards every day at 3:30. I want to take trigonometry revision classes starting from the beginning. I'll try to tell everything in detail. Here and there, I may tell less number of examples, but I want to cover all the theory and the simple examples thoroughly. Okay, especially those who missed classes due to join late or due to network issues they missed. Okay, they can attend. Okay, but those are attending. At least they have to put a message to me so that I will know who is that attending and how many people are attending. All right. For that link, I'll send my own Zoom link later on in the group. Okay, thank you very much. You can take break.